I particularly, this is an absolute game changer for that, because it slots so neatly under any of your worktops. You know, it's designed to go under a worktop in your cupboard, so it should absolutely fit. All the dimensions are online too.
And please do head to the website, use Q-Cut as well. It is really busy already. This is sort of the pre-launch. This isn't something we do all the time, but you're able to get it now. This is the only time you're going to see it live before it launches on its official pre-launch at 9 p.m. on Friday. Get it home, have it ready for Easter. How wonderful.
Now, what I want to tell you as well, if you head over to my Instagram, and you can go to also to my YouTube channel, which I've just started.
And how do we find it?
At Gail Samways, so you can everything's at Gail Samways. You can go there and you can watch a full presentation of how to do this in your Ninja air fryer, along with lots of other recipes, and I will do more and more and more. So please head over. All of this is on there, the salsa verde, the lamb, I did racks of lamb, and the potatoes. Okay, so it just makes life so much easier.
Do you know, it's so busy already, you might get the weekend off if it carries on like this.
Let's hope so. So, do you want to go over there? Sorry, Catherine, I love bossing people around.
I love being bossed around, so we're a perfect pair.
So another thing that people don't seem to often do is things like gnocchi. Now, gnocchi is something that we would often boil, but actually in the air fryer is delicious. Now this recipe is not up, but I will eventually put this on. It's got lots of artichokes, tomatoes, courgettes, garlic, ginger, chili, all of those lovely things. Literally for 25 minutes in the air fryer, 180, you've got that beautiful base. Remember, that is just one drawer. Okay.
And even if you don't cook that much, do you know, I honestly use mine for everything. I use it to make my toast in the mornings.
This is what I'm saying.
It's just you use it for everything.
What happens is it makes your oven redundant, because every time you think, oh, I'm just going to go and turn that on, whether it's for a baked potato or something really simple, you just put your air fryer on.
It's so quick and efficient. It takes so much less time to cook things.
Can I ask you to move that drawer just with the handle and just pop it back in the machine for me? That's great. Now, the reason I've done this in some foil. Now, anything that will go in an oven will go in the air fryer. That's all you need to remember. So foil, anything metal, anything glass that you can use in an oven, you would use in the air fryer. Now, I've got some lovely cod. Now, the reason I put it in this is because I wanted it to cook in the juices of the oil, the capers, the basil, and the lemon. So it's all really, really fragrant. Lovely and fresh. We're coming into those summer months. And then it's also easier just to transfer over, if you could just grab, oh, there we go, and pop that on there like that. So you've got your basil, your capers.
And obviously, I mean, you're cramming in a lot of recipe ideas for us, but remember to tune in on Friday as well. Even if you buy it now, then we'll have longer presentations. There'll be all sorts of different recipes and things. But get your order in now, because you've got a 60-day money-back guarantee. So you could buy it now, being as sceptical as you like. And remember, you've got a 60-day money-back guarantee. You never know, you might even get it in time to be cooking along with Gail on the day.
There you go. You can cook along with me on the day. So there is your gnocchi and also your lovely cod with like a ricotta dip. Again, that will be up, so you can have a look at that another time. But don't forget, this is not just for savoury things. This is also for sweet, because you can bake. Because what we haven't talked about are the settings that you have here. So you've got air fry, max crisp, bake, roast, reheat, and dehydrate. Incredibly easy to use. And then also you have the probe, which sits at the back. Now the probe just plugs into here, and you can only use it in the bottom drawer. Okay, so if whatever you're going to cook with the probe, make sure it's in the bottom drawer.
Do you know what? We do have queues, so I will tell you, use those twos to beat the queues. Get in there, 0800 52 42 32, because it is super busy. You might want to use the app if that's your preferred way, but if you join the regular phone line at the moment, you might end up waiting in the queue. Get your order confirmed as soon as you can. 5 easy payments, so your first payment is just $35.99 plus your P&P. And it's an amazing deal, because you're getting a £110 discount.
Did someone say it was Easter?
Oh,
so we've done a hot cross bun, white chocolate bread and butter pudding.
Oh my goodness.
So this again on Instagram, if you want the recipe, it's all on there. But I've done it in a dish. I mean, rather than it going in the oven, you can now put it in the air fryer. As long as the dish is able to go in an oven, it will go in the air fryer, and as long as it fits in the drawer, you can do it. It literally is as simple as that. So we have got some lovely hot cross bun, white chocolate bread and butter pudding. And then I'm going to finish that off with some homemade raspberry coulis. So honestly, it makes life so easy. And we're talking, depending on what you're going to cook, it depends on how many it will feed. I would definitely say 4 to 6, but depending, it could be 6 to 8.
It is busier than we ever anticipated right now. So busy. There are queues, I do apologise, but do make sure that you use the other ways of ordering. You can go straight to our website, type in Ninja, it will come up as one of the first results, and it's qvcuk.com. Don't forget, you can tap the app and you can use Q-Cut, and you will not see this live on air again until Friday's pre-launch at 9 p.m. So if you've got plans over the weekend, get it ordered right now. Now, what we're saying, because I know some people have asked, because they've seen online, 1 per order does not mean 1 per customer. So it just has to be in 1 order. So you make an order for 1. If you want a second one, you can order that in your next order. So you just do it separately ordered.
Can we just have a look at these scones?
Yes, please.
I mean, we're talking scones in an air fryer. These, just hold that. You know how some scones you might have had before and they could kill you like a bullet? Well, not like these. These are so light and they're so fluffy.
They
take 7 minutes. Yeah, you're going to need... They take 7 minutes in the air fryer. So they're lovely and light and fluffy and so easy. Now, I've just been told on my ear, is it cream or jam and cream? I mean,
I'm
you know,
cream then jam.
Send me a message on Instagram if you want and tell me what you prefer, because honestly, I
get the great debate going.
I personally think it's cream then jam because I think it looks prettier. It's easier to spread the cream and then just plonk that on top. Aren't they? They're so light and fluffy. And all of this is done in the air fryer. I mean, look how pretty that is. It's so pretty, so easy. 4 big scones, I would say, you can cook at a time in there. But don't forget, if you wanted to cook more, you've got 2 drawers. This is in 1 drawer, don't forget.
It's just so great.
Strawberry jam. Now, what I thought was quite a good idea, and I haven't done it, is because rhubarb is in season, if you put custard instead of clotted cream and stewed rhubarb on the top, you've got rhubarb and custard scones.
Gosh,
I mean, hello. So there you go. So you've got your lovely fresh scones, you've got your lovely white chocolate, hot cross bun bread and butter pudding.
So lovely.
But let's not finish there. Should we go back to savoury?
Okay, and you can be healthy in this as well if you want to. You can dehydrate things like your kale crisps and so on.
Yeah, absolutely. Or your apples at Christmas time, or your oranges and things like that. Padron peppers, one of my favourites. It's a little bit like a roulette wheel, depending on which one you get. You know, it could be like the really hot one. But 10 minutes, literally, depending on how many you put in here. Oh, one's fallen in my dip. But there is your Padron peppers. So easy to do. Absolutely delicious, great tapas dish, but also great with your sticky pork belly bites. And let's just
look
pour
at
those
this.
out.
This could be games night round at your house with
this
some
could be
friends
any
round.
night round at anybody's house, if you ask me. And so you've literally, I've marinated that in golden syrup, in the pork, I mean, in golden syrup, garlic and ginger and brown sugar, so it's caramelised. And then you've got the most delicious dip in the middle that goes in. And again, you can get all of these recipes on Gail Samway's
Well,
Instagram.
we have been so busy already. It continues to just get busier and busier and busier. 5 easy payments, a saving of over £110. It's not officially launching and you won't see it again on air until Friday at 9 p.m. Excuse me. 834738 is the item number, and you can cook so many different foods at once because you've got the different layers. It not only stacks
so
with the
you
2
could
drawers.
cook 4 different things at once because you've got 2 drawers and then you've also got the tray as well. So you can cook your vegetables and your fish, your vegetables and your meat all separately, and you can add and take away depending on what you want to do. You just pull the drawer open, the timer and the temperature stops, and then the moment you close it, it goes back into action
and
again.
it's so efficient as well. I mean, if you normally have to power your oven on for 15 minutes before you can put anything in,
There's
think again.
absolutely no preheating with this. It's the same with all certainly Ninja air fryers. Absolutely no need to preheat at all. The moment you close that drawer and you set that program, you are off. If you've never had one of these, I highly recommend it. And for students, as an amazing gift, this would just be like a lifesaver. You'd be everyone's friend, let's put it like that.
Definitely. And I think when you're getting this kind of saving, remember, QVC and Ninja have got a great relationship.
Yeah.
We've been together for a long time
now. A long time, yeah.
And so we're able to get prices like this. But this kind of price is not the normal price for this. If you go direct over to Ninja, you will see that you'll pay just shy of £290. So you have got a brilliant saving here, £110 better than their own prices. Wow.
I know, it's incredible.
It's so good. Oh my goodness, that lovely, what was it again? It was with the clotted cream on top of it. I'm holding it and I can't remember what it's called.
Clotted cream and strawberry jam, your scone.
A scone, that's what it was.
Was it scone you were struggling with?
Yeah,
okay.
I don't know why, but there you go, just because I'm me, I suppose.
It doesn't take much.
It really doesn't. Now, 834738, I had a word overload in my head, and it has nearly gone as well.
Yeah.
It will be gone in a minute. Now, also still to come, we have got these, the set of 4 multi-pack glass containers with lids. And I think one of the dishes that you served was out of one of those.
I think it was. I need to double check that because I don't know the sizes of those dishes. It was one of those, but I don't know if it's exactly that set. So let me check and I'll get back to you. Yeah.
So feature price there of £29.90 and the 5 easy payments. Brilliant, less than £6 per easy payment. 830080, the item number. Now, we're moving on, and I'm not letting go of this scone. We're moving on to something that we've sold over 5,500 of in the past here at QVC. Amazing knives, and you do get them in that block set as well. Do use the numbers that we've got on the screen so that you can go and price compare elsewhere, because we feel we've got one of the best prices that you will ever see for this, and 5 easy payments as well. Great discount, over £40 off.
I know, amazing. And these really are incredible, and every single kitchen should have the most amazing set of knives. And these can stay sharp all the time because you have that sharpener actually in your holder, which is amazing. I mean, and look how sharp they are. Sorry, my finger just got stuck in the root. But look, very, very quickly, you've got amazing. What I love about it is the knives are sharp every single time. It's German steel from right from the top to the end, and you have the most amazing control because the weight is fantastic. Now, a lot of people don't know about that, and a lot of people don't need to know about that, but trust me, the weight is fantastic. So you can hold it like that, and the weight is just beautiful. Now, normally, this knife alone, I would pay over £100 for. Now, this is the chef's knife, and I'm going to go through what you get. That is a single blade right from the top of the handle right the way to the tip of the blade. So nothing is going to move, nothing is going to wobble, nothing's going to, and it is absolutely gorgeous. Please do not put these in the dishwasher. Wash them by hand. No dishwasher. Now, let me just tell you what you get. You've obviously got your chef's knife, 8 inches. You've got your serrated knife, 8 inches. You've got your slicing knife, or carving knife, as I would call it, 8 inches. You've also got your utility knife. You've got your paring knife, and then you also have a pair of scissors. Now, the scissors are great because obviously they come apart.
Look at that.
So for cleaning, fantastic, very, very hygienic, and then you just literally slot them back together. There is a nutcracker in the middle, but they're just a great pair of scissors. Now, they just slot underneath in here in your little stand, which comes with it. So not only are you getting the 5 knives, but you've got your stand as well to keep them safe. But the game changer is the fact that you actually have a sharpener. So when you get fresh knives, obviously they're going to be beautifully sharp, aren't they? But they don't necessarily stay sharp. Now, if you see that white wheel there, you pull that up to the top, and as you push it down, you can hear it sharpens it. Do that about 10 times. Okay, once you've done that, there's a little lever that you press, releases the knife, take it out. Please make sure that you wipe off any kind of excess.
And that's been done so safely. If you've ever seen a chef using the, I can't remember what you call them, but I can't remember any words today, but the steel to sharpen the knives, that can be pretty difficult to achieve, plus quite dangerous. This is a safe way to sharpen your knives. Incidentally, online, we have got 4.9 overall rating out of 5 stars, and that's from 184 reviews. People saying best knives I've ever bought. Super sharp, easy to use, perfect balance, amazing, really sharp knives, and they easily stay sharp. Amazing, 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 best knives ever.
I want to show you something. I'm hardly holding this knife, but I don't even have to press it. Look, I'm going to see if I can do it without even pressing the top of it, because it's just gliding through. Now, how many of you have, and I'm going to turn that knife upside down to show you, that's a blunt knife right there. How many of you tried to cut tomatoes like this, yeah? And, or not just tomatoes, anything soft at all. You've ruined the tomato, you've got some hideous hacked-to-piece tomato. Don't do that. Just get a beautifully sharp knife every single time and you get a perfect slice. You can also make more of your vegetables and your fruit because obviously you can cut thinner slices. So everything will look nicer, be nicer, and you will actually enjoy using them.
And the reviews, once again, check out the reviews on our website, because we have got a total of 184 reviews with an average rating of 4.9 overall. So that is 170, I think it's about 174, yes, 5-star reviews. That tells you everything you need to know. It really does, but try it.
Now, serrated knives are a funny one, because if the little divots here are not good enough, sharp enough, actually they rip your bread. Or if they're not, they don't stand out enough, they can also just not do anything. They're a complete waste of time. They also squash the bread too. So again, I'm going to show you. So look how beautifully this just glides through. It's no effort whatsoever. But again, if I turn that upside down, how many of you tried to cut bread like this?
Oh, you ruin your bread.
And look, I don't know if we can get a picture of that at the front, but just look at how squished. Now, how many of you have had a knife and done that?
And then you try and pull it back into shape, it doesn't work.
And then you try and toast it and it's a nightmare. Just don't do that. Just buy a decent, just buy a decent set of knives, have them in your kitchen. You can sharpen them whenever you want. This one doesn't need sharpening because it's serrated, and you don't need to sharpen the scissors. So please don't put the scissors in here or the serrated knife. Now, all the other knives you can sharpen. But otherwise, they're absolutely a joy to use. And they're German steel. Now, for this price, I mean, I go and do some research. Look at a knife that looks like this. You could probably not even buy one of the knives for this entire set.
Well, someone here is saying, this is Nancy, who says, best knives ever. I threw out all the other knives I had, as none of them can come close to these. It's worth a try, isn't it? With the 60-day money-back guarantee, and currently we have that feature price saving you over £40. And on top of that saving, as it's an Easter offer, we're giving you 5 easy payments. So just £31.99 plus P&P. And in here, you've really got all the knives that you're going to need.
Listen, these are all the knives you're going to need if you're just in a normal kitchen. These really are absolutely fantastic. Treat yourself. You will not be disappointed.
It is amazing. Now, also amazing is our today's special value that isn't our today's special value officially until 9 p.m. on Friday. So that's the next time that you're going to see it live, is Friday at 9 p.m. One final word on this before we say goodbye for now.
Amazing, stackable Ninja air fryer brought back to you because everybody's been asking for it. It comes with the probe. You can now cook meat to perfection. It will make your oven redundant.
It is fantastic, and the food tastes absolutely incredible. It really does. You'll use it so much more than you think you will. I even did some boiled eggs in there the other day. I didn't even know you could do that. You can dry roast your chickpeas and make them into a lovely, crunchy, healthy snack. So much you can do in it. Now, also on the way for you, we have the Lock and Lock set of 4 multi-pack glass containers with lids. Feature price for you, just $29.90, so a really great saving. And you've got your 5 easy payments with this. Even though it's under £30, we're giving you 5 easy payments, which is great news. So 830080. Now, we've got a lot more besides coming your way. We've also got that great deal from Gatineau. Stay with us.
New for you at QVC. Create waves, curls or sleek straight hair with the help of this incredible Babyliss Black Onyx Styler. Online now. Shop cracking deals and exceptional value in our unmissable Easter Unwrapped event from Friday to Monday. And transform your garden with the help of these enchanting Lupin Russell hybrids from Thompson & Morgan. Available online now. Discover something new today at QVC.
When spring is coming,
Oh, it's lovely to have your company. We are showcasing some of our best Easter offers for you. And we have got 5 easy payments on everything in this hour except for our Kim & Co. Today's Special Value shirt. But that's already a great price, and you've got the 3 easy payments on that too. Jill joins me now, and it's funny because we've just seen the Ninja and we've also just seen the knives. And the first thing you said to me was,
I've got both.